In our last class, we have discussed this one, that intersecting of the posting list. Suppose we have two posting lists for the term Brutus and Caesar. So these are the posting lists for Brutus, and these are the posting lists for Caesar. So we need to find out what are the documents, or which are the documents consisting of both Brutus and Caesar. And we have used some intersecting algorithm. This algorithm also discussed in the last class. And one thing should be noted, that for finding this kind of intersection or the merging of the posting list, we may take an computational time around big of x plus y. Big of x plus y, where x is the length of the posting list for the first term, and whereas the y is the length of the posting list of the second term. Similarly, we can add, or we can have few more number of posting lists for few more number of terms, and we can have that much number of time complexity, big of x plus y. The fact is that whenever we are using this query, in most of the cases we are preferring that queries must be in the form of Boolean queries. The queries in the form of Boolean queries. That means whether this particular term is present in the document or not. Present 1, absent 0. Boolean. We used to represent the queries in the form of Boolean. Is it present? Yes, 1. If not present, 0. In case of Boolean query, we used to use this kind of operations and or not, like this. So if that particular term matches the document or not, only this simple adaptation we should consider. Currently also we are, or some of us may using this kind of approach, that is Boolean searching, like this. Some of the examples of lawyers are used to perform this kind of Boolean queries. Whether it is present, yes. If it is not present, ignore that. But practically, I will tell this thing later, what happens in case of practical real life. Before that, till now what we have concluded, that for searching any of the terms, whether it is present in the posting list or not, and in certain cases we may found that the terms are being used like this kind of operators, and with another term, and it will take how much? Big of x plus y of time complexity, merging time complexity. But if certain Boolean expressions comes in your exam and comes to you, and which is consisting of more than two terms, not this kind of only two terms, rather it may be more than two terms. Should I add like this big of x plus y plus z like this for the rest or the more number of terms? It will be very much high. Or whether we may have some different approach, so that we can reduce this required number of time or required number of steps to have the posting list which are consisting of all these kind of terms, satisfying this conditions. What is the meaning of this? Not Caesar. If it is Brutus and Caesar, and what is the difference between Brutus and not Caesar? those documents consisting of Caesar, subtract that from the original posting list, original document list. Suppose you have 1 to n number of documents and you found that out of this n number documents, 10 number documents which are consisting of Caesar, but your question is having not Caesar. That means you have to minus or subtract this particular 10 number of documents from the n number of document list, nothing else. The question is whether always we will take this kind of time or we can have some different approach. Can we always merge this in linear time or can we do some better? Can we have some better approach? We should take this one. Now look at this. The query is we need to find out the presence of 3 terms: Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar, and the respective posting list for this Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar are being listed here. For Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar. For Brutus, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 documents consisting of Brutus and 8 for Calpurnia and for 2 for Caesar. So this is the posting list for the respective Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar. So if we will consider the previous approach, that means we have to use some around big of x plus y plus z, like this 7 plus 8 plus 2 minimum, this kind of number of steps. And also we should calculate or check how many number of comparison or how many number of steps we need to compute or to find those documents consisting of all these 3 number of terms. First of all, look at this one, first two, Brutus and Calpurnia. That is, suppose our Brutus have 7 posting list and Calpurnia have 8 posting list, and check which are the document consisting of Brutus and Calpurnia, and will tell me just find the common in between this posting list for Brutus as well as Calpurnia. Anybody else? Just very easy. Tell me which are the document consisting of Brutus and Calpurnia.
2, 8 and 16.
2, 8 and 16. 2, 8 and 16. Very good. There are, we found that 3 terms or 3 posting IDs, or you can say document IDs, are common for this Brutus and Calpurnia. That means this document 2, 8 and 16 are consisting of Brutus as well as Calpurnia. Okay, very good. Then come to the third one, Caesar, who is having only 2 documents. Now we need to find out the posting ID which is consisting of all these 3, Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar. Now can you tell me
16.
who is the common? Yes?
16.
16, very good. Only the 16 which is common out of these 3. 2, 8 and 16, 16 is common. So now the task is to compare, find out what are the different comparison, number of comparison or number of steps we have taken till now for computation of all these 3 common, Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar. First of all, 7 plus 8 comparison, that is we found 15. Out of 15 we found 3. First we found 15. 8 plus 7, 3, 15. 8 plus 7, 15. And we found 3 commons. Then again 2 and 3 comparison. That is how much? 5. 15 plus 5, total 20. 20 comparison we need to find the documents which are consisting of Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar. Now, is there any other approach, a way of finding this common posting list? It is the concept of optimization. That means that doing the same thing but in a less amount of required time complexity, or you can say the required number of steps or comparison. It tells that start with the smallest set, because also in our previous classes we have discussed that inverted index, where we are using to keep the frequency of the terms with respect to the documents. Suppose this Brutus is present in 7 number of documents, Calpurnia is present in 8 number of documents, the frequency, and Caesar is present in the 2 documents. Okay, so we should start from the smallest. It tells that try to start from the smallest. So Caesar having only 2 frequency, and Brutus is next smaller, which is having 7, and Calpurnia is the next highest, that is 8. So it tells that make the comparison starting from the lowest one. That means who will be the first one? Caesar. Then make comparison with the Brutus. Clear? So first of all, Caesar, that is having frequency 2, and Brutus is having frequency 7. Make the comparison. Tell me anybody else who is the common among this, out of this Brutus posting list and Caesar posting list?
16.
Very good. Only 16 is the common, or you can say only one common. Only one value is common, that is 16. Now we found that particular document which is consisting of Brutus as well as Caesar. Then the next job is about the Calpurnia. About the Calpurnia, having the frequency or the list of the posting list, that is how much? 8. Now find the common among this. Which one is the common among this? How you found that only one, that is 16 is common? Then compare with the Calpurnia list. Obviously there is only one, that is 16. Only one value, that is 16. Now compute the number of steps you have taken for this approach. That is 2 plus 7, 9, and here 8 plus 8, 8 plus 9, that is equal to 9, that is equal to 18. The Caesar having postal list length is 2, and Brutus is postal list having 7. 2 plus 7, that is equal to 9, and we found one common. So then compare will be among this Calpurnia, which is 8 with 1. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 18. So in our previous approach, we have found that was around 20. But anyhow, we are able to reduce this required number of steps, or you can say the required number of comparison to somehow. So this is the query optimization example. How we can optimize this number of required number of steps, the required number of comparison. The query was, we need to find out the query to solve, that is having the documents Brutus, Calpurnia and Caesar. This actual query is being given to you. But now you have optimized this particular query according to your required number of steps. That is, first find out Caesar with Brutus, then Calpurnia. Meaning is same, because all are AND operator, and AND operator is associate. We can change this position. Meaning is same. Due to which we are able to reduce the required number of steps, required number of comparison. In general, we do not have only this 2 or 3 number of three number of terms for finding the common posting list. Rather, it may be more than 3 or many more long number of terms, may consisting of several number of OR operator and several number of AND operator also. So how to do that, or how to find the optimized number of steps or optimized number of way to have the less number of required number of steps? Again the same approach, process in increasing order of the OR size, because intermediate we have OR, na? So find out the frequency and sort in increasing order, smaller to higher. Suppose this is the first term, term 1 and term 2, term 3 and term 4, term 5 and term 6. There are 6 number of terms having number of set and number of OR operator as well as AND operator. So whatever the set or set is given to you, find its frequency. This frequency also will be given to you in your question. This set of frequency also will be given to you, and you need to find the sum with the respective set. This is one set, this is another set, and this is another set. For the term 1 and term 2, what is the pronunciation of this terms? I was just afraid of taking this pronunciation of term, tangerine. What this tangerine? And this is trees, and this is marmalade, skies. And what is this? Kaleidoscope and eyes. Anyway, take this set of terms and find its frequency summation. Tangerine and trees, which is 3 lakh something plus 46,000. Find its sum. Again, marmalade and skies, 1 lakh something, 2,71,000 something. Add this, find the sum. And also kaleidoscope and eyes, find its frequency, 2 lakh something, 87,000 something. Add this and find the sum. So after getting this summation or sum value, what you have found that this one, kaleidoscope and the eyes or eyes, having the lowest or the smallest frequency summation. So now you can alternate that. Take it first position, kaleidoscope and or eyes, because this is a set 1, set 2 and set 3. All these 3 sets are having AND operator. You can swap that, you can change that position. So according to that suggestion, we have what we have done. We have shifted this say to a particular kaleidoscope and eyes to the first position instead of the third position. Then the second largest, tangerine and trees, which will give you the second smallest value. So put in the second position. And in similar way, which is the highest, marmalade and skies, which will give you the highest frequency occurrence, put in the last. Basically what we are doing, we are putting the frequency count in increasing order, smaller to higher. Clear? And then we are trying to solve the or find the possible posting list or posting IDs which are consisting of this query, satisfying this query. So these are a few exercises you may try. The same thing that I have told you. Suppose the question or query is being written like this, not countrymen. It means find the posting IDs which are consisting of this countrymen and subtract that from the original document number of documents. Frequency of not countrymen equal to number of documents minus frequency of the countrymen, meaning is same.